In this video, we will review the revised process for making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. We will look at the main causes of the existing quality issues and will show how the new assembly steps will help improve the sandwich quality while keeping production times consistent. Let's begin. Before we begin, ensure that your hands are thoroughly washed before handling any ingredients. Your countertops, cutting boards, and knives are cleaned and sanitized, and that you have separate utensils for both peanut butter and jelly to avoid any cross-contamination. The tools you use matter, as not having the correct tools in our assembly process has been the main hindrance to a consistent quality. Avoid knives with sharp edges and serrated knives. Since our bread is pre-cut to optimize production speed and consistency, we won't need those. Forks? They don't spread well. What you need is a cutting board, plates, butter knives, spoons, because it's easier to scoop the jelly with spoons than a knife. And a bonus, a cake icing spreader to consistently even out the spread. When selecting bread, look for these three things: freshness, texture, and slice thickness. Ideally, the bread should have been baked the same day or in the past 2 or 3 days. This guarantees freshness with each bite being consistent, because stale or overly dry bread could crumble and not hold the spread well. The classic choice is a soft white or wheat sandwich bread. A whole grain bread will be more filling and nutritious, but will add more chew. A sourdough bread has good flavor, but it is tougher in nature and can easily overpower the spread if not sliced thin. We will use the soft sandwich bread because its pre-cut medium slices are the best option to achieve the best bread-to-spread ratio. And the extra tip, use neighboring bread pieces so they align perfectly in the assembly process. Select the proper peanut butter. Although crunchy, chunky peanut butter adds great texture, but it's harder to spread on soft bread. So to optimize the speed of the production process, we will use the Whole Foods Market organic unsweetened creamy peanut butter spread, as it does not separate and retains its creamy texture over time. It is smooth, spreads easily, and is less likely to tear the bread. It acts like glue for the whole sandwich. Apply 2 to 3 tablespoons of peanut butter and spread it with a light and even pressure to evenly cover the slice without crushing the bread. Now, select the proper jelly. Jelly is light, but it does not spread easy, yet does not sink into the bread. Preserves have big fruit pieces. They taste good, but they are messy and hard to spread. Jam is in the middle. It has crushed fruit for texture, but it spreads easily, and it has less sugar than jelly. So for this process, we will use jam. Apply 1 to 2 tablespoons of jam. Enough to cover the surface of the bread slice, but not so much that it will cause the sandwich to squeeze out the jam when you bite into it. Final assembly. This step may seem obvious, but pay close attention to the up-to-date procedure. Make sure the 2 slices line up exactly with matching corners and flush edges. If it is misaligned, it can look sloppy or even cause uneven bites. Apply a light and gentle even pressure for about a second or 2 and bond the spreads without crushing the bread. If you apply too little pressure, it could slide apart. If you apply too much pressure, the jam will squeeze out. For quality control, do a visual check. Inspect the sandwich and make sure that the peanut butter and jelly layers neatly meet, clean, with no gaps or spread overflows. Make sure the bread is soft, yet sturdy. Ensure the slices are orienting the same way. And at last but not least, that there are no visible spills on the plate. Add a label or a green mint leaf for appeal, signifying that it has passed quality control and met the visual criteria. When you taste it, the peanut butter should not overpower the taste, and the jelly should complement without oversweetening the sandwich. With all steps combined, the sandwich assembly process should take just under 2.5 minutes. This meets our tact time target, allowing us to maintain consistent quality while producing enough sandwiches to satisfy demand. And that is how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Save one for yourself, add some banana slices on the side, a glass of milk, and enjoy!